everybody, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. We are back with another TikTok reaction video. Now this one specifically is probably going to make you feel one of two emotions. One is that you're going to want to cringe so hard you're going to wish that a black hole just opens up and swallows you whole. The other extreme is probably extreme amounts of anger and you want to punch a cake or something because then at least you get to eat it afterwards. But what we're reacting to specifically is this streaming platform that I've not ever heard about before, but it popped up on my TikTok For You page and I was like, well, what is this? And it basically creates live action versions of your favorite Wattpad stories. So you got all of the wolf stuff, all of the drama stuff. But today I decided we're going to focus on the wolf stuff because who doesn't love a good wolf story? But before we react to some sneak peeks of these episodes, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you love my reaction videos, and if you do love my TikTok reactions, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's watch how werewolf people decide to live their lives. So I found a couple of clips on TikTok of two specific series episodes. I'm not quite sure what they do over on that platform, but one of them is called The Unwanted Mate. I've definitely seen that somewhere on Wattpad before. And then the other one is Forbidden Desires, Alpha's Love. Doesn't that just make you so excited?
Shut up.
I ain't even said anything yet. We just started this. He's already so dreamy.
They're just my friends. And I think we should set some rules.
Rules.
You stay on your side and I'll stay on mine. I just don't want what happened last time to happen again.
No girl has ever dared to set rules with me before.
I don't know whether they decided to put that in to make it seem intimidating or trying to big up the main female lead. That does not do what they wanted it to do. Oh, this entitlement from him. Oh, I could not do that.
I guess there's a first for everything.
He's going home and punching his pillows tonight. There's a lot of punching in this video. I don't mean to. I just suppose it's the alpha in me.
What's wrong?
It's Kieran. He's in danger.
What's happening?
He sent me here to ensure Evelyn's safety.
That guy can barely breathe. How is he meant to be the person to... What? How is he meant to be the person to protect Evelyn when he can't even run to the house without having to take a 3-hour nap afterwards? After this, Evelyn is like kaput.
We got ambushed.
We have to help them.
Kieran, you better be
What are you doing here?
I was worried about you.
Watch out!
Well, I'll tell you what, you're gonna go far with those graphics and that editing. Better than all the Marvel projects they're doing now. Better than... what movies have come out recently? Do you know what? I don't even know. Better than everything. A-star. Bravo. It's the fact that none of that lined up. The way he tried to, you know, use his weapon did not even line up to his intended target. And anyway, I thought they were werewolves. Why does he need a weapon to fight one? Why can't he just be a wolf as well? Or did they not have the budget for that either?
I told you not to come. We're safe here for the night. They're gonna wait for us outside though, so looks like we're here for the night.
Kieran, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Calvin and the others will find us in the morning.
Just got a gnat bite. Ask you fine. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just don't want you to see my hand. No, it's absolutely fine. I know they're trying to show off their SFX. I mean, it looks great, and like, don't get me wrong, it looks fabulous. But I think we get the gist. You don't have to show me your hand.
We got ambushed. There are too many of them, so we had to split up. I sent most of our fighters looking for Naomi.
I think that moment really did represent how I'm feeling, and maybe how you're feeling too. I promise you, it does get a lot worse with the rest I've decided to show you. If I had to see it, then obviously you have to see it as well.
Dad, don't go.
Dad? Where's that black hole? Please. Of all the things you could have said. No. He's fine with that? Or he's like, yeah, she called me dad, I'm just gonna accept that and lay next to her. Nothing like snuggle times with your dad.
Scarlett introduced me to Josh. She wants me to learn how to fight.
Fight? That's not what I saw. I know you've been spending a lot of time with Josh. Scent is all over you.
What does he expect to happen? Apparently the lore of this whole thing, even in the title, it's the unwanted mate. Wait, hang on. There's no E. So what? The mated. Wait, now I don't even know what the title is. There's no E. The mated? I don't even know. Anyway, the whole premise is that he doesn't want her, so he can't be shocked that she's gone off and speak to other people.
It's just for training.
You smell disgusting. You're mine.
I'm seriously questioning what I'm doing here. Why did I decide to do this? You can't call someone disgusting and then kiss them afterwards. What sort of flirting is that? I don't know, maybe it's werewolf flirting. I haven't caught up on my studies of that at the moment. Maybe that's how I need to talk to people from then on. Also, why does he have a fetish of grabbing her by the neck? That is just not something that is deemed as sexy. It's really not.
He's not cooking again, is he?
I don't think he's ever cooked a day in his life. It looked like they had about 6 measuring jugs on that table. And the way he looked at that flower, he was like, what is this substance all over me? I don't think werewolves would have needed to cook, would they? Or do they just go out, hunt for rabbits, and then cook it into a pie after like kneading some dough with their paws or something?
Happy birthday. Aww. For me?
What do you think, Evelyn? It's your birthday. Nah, he said happy birthday to you and then made himself a cake.
Kieran, thank you for everything that you've been doing for me.
Thank you for the 100th millionth time that you've put your hand around my neck. It really like hits home how much you really care for me. Alright, I've had enough of that one. We're gonna go to the Forbidden Desires one now. Hopefully this is better. But from the glimpses I've seen, it gets so much worse.
No, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going crazy for Adrian.
Chloe, maybe you can...
No, just...
I think if Adrian's making you like this, maybe you need to lock yourself in the freezer and never come out again. Avoid him, because what? For what? Every time you're around this person, you end up looking like a sweaty tomato. No, thank you.
Who is it?
Do you need help?
What? No, get out!
Listen, I know what's happening. Just let...
Get out!
It's a wolf thing. It's perfectly normal. Just let me...
Don't touch me!
I mean, she said what she said. Back off.
I have a boyfriend.
Well, obviously he hasn't been fulfilling his responsibilities to you.
Well, that was a bit of a burn, wasn't it? Maybe that's why she's sweating buckets.
I just don't want to see you suffer.
Don't be so rude, Adrian.
Oh.
So,
So this is Adrian. Adrian that she's crazy for. Adrian who is not her boyfriend. You saucy buggers. I suppose this is why it's forbidden desire. Now this is a bit intriguing.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Professor Adrian.
Professor. Wait, how old is she? Please tell me she's at least like, I don't know, 30. I doubt it. I'm hoping she is. Otherwise, that's absolutely wrong. I know that forbidden desires can be quite intriguing, but this is absolutely forbidden. No way.
Nobody cares about me.
It's okay to cry. But you have me.
Yeah, a bit older, but
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to stop crying.
do you know what? This is actually entertaining me. Why is it they say some of the stupidest things at the worst times? And the worst intentions as well, actually. Like, imagine you're crying because, like, I don't know, your goldfish decided to eat a rock bigger than it can handle and died, and then you're upset. They just come along and kiss your face off because they just didn't want you to keep crying. That wouldn't make me feel better. That would make me feel 10 times worse. Probably worse than my fish eating a rock bigger than itself.
Come on, let's go home.
My uni experience was rubbish. None of my teachers carried me like that. Maybe I need a refund.
You'll be safe here. I'll just be downstairs.
Wait,
Stay.
will you stay with me? Please.
Do you know what you're asking me?
To stay?
I mean it. I don't want to see you as my stepbrother or my professor tonight. I just want to see you as somebody who cares for me.
You what? I'm gobsmacked. I thought it was bad enough that the forbidden desires was the fact that he was her professor. But the fact that he's her professor and her stepbrother. No. No. I'm not doing this anymore. No. I can't believe that's how we've ended off this video. When I was researching for this video, sure, I saw a few bits and pieces to know whether it would be good enough to include in this video, because if they're just gonna whine about, I don't know, like birthday cake, then that won't be entertaining. But that last bit was not something that I was expecting at all. And if this video is a lesson for anybody, don't date your stepbrother. So that was my reaction to these Wattpad stories turned something that I have found on TikTok. Please do let me know if you want me to react to a few more, or, you know, werewolfy specific ones, or I'll try and see if they do others. I didn't really look much into this streaming software. It was definitely an experience for sure. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you in the next one.